Alright, so if we head down to the next to-do statement in the project, it says to have us read this section. So return types. In the same way that methods can take in different parameters, they can also return information in different formats. So return types. Methods can have different return types. These could be objects or variables. Read over the example below. It takes in two numbers and tells you whether the second number can be evenly divided into the first. Okay, so the idea of this method is that you just send it two numbers and it'll tell you if it's if the number is if the denominator can be evenly divided into the numerator if it's a divisor. So it takes in these doubles, a numerator and a denominator, and it does a test, and it returns a Boolean. It returns either true or false. So if the number is a divisor, if the second number is a divisor of the first, it'll return true. If the second number is not, it'll return false. So it'll easily tell you those things. So if we go down here, this is the practice. So it says to do, write are the numbers the same. So write a method called are the numbers the same that takes in two int parameters. Your method should return true if the two ints are the same and false if they are not. Okay, so let's go ahead and mimic the above method. So it should return true or false. So that means the return type should be a Boolean. And our method should be called are numbers the same. And we are told it should take in what kind of input? It should take in two int parameters. Alright, so let's just call int A and int B. Open brace, hit return. And then let's create a Boolean called, we can call this Boolean result. And we will, let's not do that. Let's just go like in the same way as this one. We'll use an if-else statement to return either true or false. So we're told, are the numbers the same? Alright, well that's easy enough to check. We just write if A equals B, then what do we want to do? We want to return true, else, open brace, hit return, return false. And so that is how you write a method with a Boolean return type. These, again, can be any kind of information or data, objects. It can be all sorts of things. It can be integer arrays, lists when we learn how to use lists. So the parameters and the return type can be all sorts of things. They really have no limit as you are writing your methods. You get to choose what they are to make the methods do what you want the methods to do. Alright, that's enough for this one.